Good morning students. Welcome to class 5. Today we will start chapter 1, human body and the circulatory system. So first we learn what is circulatory system. Circulatory system is an organ system that circulates blood throughout the human body. This system consists of heart, blood vessels, namely veins and arteries. Our heart pumps the blood and carries nutrients, oxygen and other essential things, and the blood vessels carry to the different parts of our body. So now we learn what are the functions of circulatory systems. Circulatory systems transport oxygen and nutrients to each of the body cells. Our body is made up of many types of cells. So circulatory system transport oxygen in these cells. Hormones are transported to each cell of the body through it. Like oxygen, hormone also transported by the circulatory system. It collects waste from body cells and transport it to the excretory systems. Like oxygen and hormones, it also collects waste and transport it to the excretory system. It maintains body temperature. Throughout the circulatory system, we regulate our body temperature. It destroys germs and protects the body against infection. It also destroys germs and protects our body against infection. So now we learn organs of the circulatory system. What are the organs of the circulatory system? There are three organs of the circulatory system. They are the heart, the blood vessels and the blood. The blood vessels also consist veins, arteries and capillaries. There is a structure of heart. Now we learn what is heart. The human heart is a muscular organ about the size of a closed purse that pumps blood throughout the body. It supplies oxygen, nutrients to the tissues and removes carbon dioxide and other waste from the cell. It is located in the chest cavity slightly towards the left and is protected by the rib cage. So there are the structure of the heart. The human heart consists of 4 chambers, 2 arteria, 2 ventricles. The upper 2 chambers are called arteria and auricles. The lower 2 chambers are called ventricles. They are called left arteria and left ventricles. And this is right arteria and right ventricles. The right auricle receives deoxygenated blood from the different parts of the body. The left auricle receives oxygenated blood from the lungs. The right ventricle pumps deoxygenated blood to the lungs for purifications. And the left ventricle pumps the oxygenated blood from the heart to all parts of the body. Next we will discuss about the blood vessels. So what are the blood vessels? Blood vessels are the networks of tubes that circulate blood to the different parts of the body. There are the main three types of blood vessels. They are veins, arteries and capillaries. So next we learn blood. What is blood? Blood is a special kind of red color fluid that flows inside our blood vessels and delivers oxygen and nutrients to the body cell. It consists plasma, red blood cells, white blood cells and platelets. So what are the function of these things? Plasma is a yellowish liquid part of the blood. It transports water and nutrients to our body tissues. Plasma transport water and nutrients to our bodies. Red blood cells carry oxygen and also remove carbon dioxide of our body. Due to red blood cells, our blood color is red. White blood cells are the cells that fight against various diseases causing germs. They are immunity cells. White blood cells are also called immunity cells. Next, platelets. Platelets are the components of blood that help in clotting to prevent blood loss of any case injury. Next function functions of blood. What are the functions of blood? Blood carries oxygen from lungs to the different parts of the body. Blood brings carbon dioxide from cells to the lungs. Blood regulates body temperature. It carries waste products like urea from the liver to the kidney for excretion. It carries the digested food from small intestine to all parts of the body. So these are the 5 things which our blood do. Blood circulation. The continual flow of blood throughout the body by pumping of heart is called blood circulation. This process of blood circulation involves the following steps. The deoxygenated blood collected from all parts of the body is carried right auricle by the blood vessels. From the right auricle, the deoxygenated blood enters the right ventricle. Right ventricle pumps the blood lungs for purification, and the lungs carbon dioxide is expelled from the blood and oxygen is absorbed. Next, there is some tips for a healthy heart. We should follow these tips. Our heart is constantly at work, therefore it is very important for us to keep healthy and strong. These are some ways. First one is manage weight. We should manage our weight because being overweight can increase the risk of heart disease. Be physically active. Physically active is great for our heart health. We should play at least one outdoor game daily. Next, avoid junk food. Junk food means food rich in fats and unhealthy carbohydrates, which does not contain the vital nutrients essential for our body. Thus, to maintain good health and have a healthy heart, we should avoid eating junk food. Next, manage stress. Worries and problems lead to stress, which in turn leads to heart disease. To keep our heart healthy, we should not drink too much and share our concerns with our elders. And last is yoga. Yoga is a physical practice that involves many forms and postures. Yoga not only keeps us fit and healthy but also helps to heal our heart, and it keeps away heart problems, thus helping us maintain a healthy lifestyle. So students, these are your first chapters. Now read the chapters. Thank you, class.